From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Harrison.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Masataka Yoshida leading things off and takes a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And that's outside.
That's outside.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. McClain leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Just missed. On the ground. Throw to first in time. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Reese Hines. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Missed inside with the curve.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That's the ball.
Outside low, and the count's even at 2. And misses inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On the ground, right side. On the story, out number 3. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, getting the nod on the mound, Rhett Lauder. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, Boog, every team in the league wants a pitcher like him because he's capable of controlling a full game. We've seen it before, and I don't think anyone in this booth would be surprised if he tossed a gem in this one. He usually gives his team a good chance to win. Excited to see what he can do today.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Inside, just missed.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering is in for a strike. One, check swing, appeal down to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Just misses with that one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Lowe went deep in his most recent game. On the corner for a strike.
1-1. That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there.
2-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. That's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Towards first, Steer. The flip to the pitcher covering. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Check out the Red Sox lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Jarren Duran at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. And that one hit to first. Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And even with his speed, they get the out. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. Leading off, TJ Friedl. Harrison back to work. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss at a slider.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's off the mark.
Ball.
1-2 to count.
1-2.
And that one in the air center field. Rafaela makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Steer launched a homer in his most recent game. Steer, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Gets under it and pops it up. Campbell. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, left fielder Gavin Lux.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Gavin Lux. On the inside corner for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds go down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Tristan Casas. In the air, left field, down the line. Lux on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Here's Alex Bregman. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cedar Rafaela. And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hines gliding back. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's Story now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good take.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. 2-2 now.
We got a full count.
Christian Campbell in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Masataka Yoshida.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Story sends it over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two down, bases empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses. 1-0. Fouled off left side. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. If it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
That one misses,
that's the ball.
And that's ball 3. And there's the strike.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran sizes this one up. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch,
One
a
ball,
slider
2
that
strikes.
misses outside. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one
That's the ball,
missing
that's
low.
down.
Checks
Did he
his
go?
swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Inside.
Nope.
Ball 1. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. In the air, right field. Abreu sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit.
Key Brian Hayes.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Tyler Stevenson digs in now. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. That one the other way. Fires to first on the run. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rafaela on his way over. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the third out. So one left for Cincinnati. They lead it 2-1. Back now at Fenway, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jarren Duran. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning. Now at the plate, Tristan Casas. Line drive, fair ball. Coming home. Here's the throw. The tag, and he's out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice pro hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
And now it's Alex Bregman, struck out looking his first time. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Harrison back to work. That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike one.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And the 0-2. That's down and in.
Ball.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Left fielder, Gavin
And now
Lux.
it's Gavin Lux. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Lux, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. High fly ball out to left field. Duran. 2 down. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And a curve drops in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's a little bit low.
Count is full.
Good job to fight that one off. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman,
2 outs,
Matt
runner at
McClain.
first. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up.
That missed.
Now
That's
go
a ball.
back exactly where you want to go.
Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Red Sox 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The Red Sox down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And that's strike 2. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That one missed.
1-2.
Ripped to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Christian Campbell. Hayes slings it across. That ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Reds 2 and the Red Sox 1. Top 6. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And a first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
There goes the runner. Next offering is fouled back. And foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Harrison picks to first, and he's back in on a dive. Only one more disengagement left after that move. And it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's going to be Brian Hayes. And the first offering is not close. De La Cruz at first, 1 gone. On the ground, 2 ball. Campbell has it for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Boston. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Hit in the air, center field. Friedel on the move. Brings it in. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And next for the Red Sox, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Hayes makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Now batting Jaron Duran. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox, and they trail it here 2-1. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Justin Slate.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Stevenson up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2, the count.
And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not close
Count
with
is
that
full.
one. Full count, 3-2. That one misses.
Ball
So
four.
a
Check your
leadoff
base.
walk. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Nope, ball.
Squirts away a little bit. To second, and he's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
That one catches the zone. That is strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7.
2-2.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three, 2 now.
Full count.
In the air out towards right center. Abreu sizes this one up. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 2 away.
Now batting,
At the plate, Spencer Steer. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
And that
1-1.
skips in the dirt. Rips one to right. Reaching down, makes the catch. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 2 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Red Sox, designated hitter, Tristan Casas.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. In there at the knees for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He hammers one out to right. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And there's a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Foul ball there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Out to short, De La Cruz. Whips it across, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Narvaez stands in now and watches strike 1. On the corner for a strike, 0-2. And that's
One
down
ball,
and
2
away.
strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
No, that's down. Ball.
Fastball is
That's the
outside.
ball.
Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there is perfect. Really important at bat coming up now.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that ends the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. 2-2 game. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yuki Matsui.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lux in the box now. Take strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's 1 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on is that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now it's the Reds DH. Masataka Yoshida. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, called strike. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Matt McClain will hit next. A little bit low. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Center field. Rafaela under this one. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Reds leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Emilio Pagan.
Number 15, Emilio Pagan.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
Second baseman, Christian Campbell.
Fouled off down the right side. And that is out of play. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Abreu in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Up the middle, McLean. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jordan Hicks.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Now it's the right fielder, Reese Hines. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a foul out of play. Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump in front in the 9th. It's 3-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now here is Tyler Stevenson. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's high.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Ball.
Check swing, no appeal. 2-1. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Sam Moll. A chance at his first save of the year. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. First pitch misses. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. On the slide, and he's got it. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Now a chance for Tristan Casas. Check swing, and he went.
0-1.
That's strike one. And ball
1-1.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And fouled off. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. He's 2 outs away. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. And it's fouled off. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Hit on the ground might be 2. To Elliott, second for 1. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.